Hello everyone, I'm SteampunkMiner and welcome back to Lands of Zankar. So you might be wondering, what am I doing over here? Well, this is the mine and I haven't been down here in a very long time, and I was actually doing some mining off in the distance somewhere. And I realized my 2 picks are just not quite enough. I need my digging picks. So let's head on down there and take a look. That's new. Why is it green? Oh, my head. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay. Okay, just a couple more hits to the head and we'll be down here and... Oh. What? What has happened down here? Huh. I guess I haven't been in here in a very long time because it seems to have, overgrown. What are those? Huh. We'll take a look at that in a moment, I believe. Ah, yes, here we go. Digging picks. I will take those and I'll probably go upgrade them as well, but curious what this is over here. I think it's just a bunch of trees. Huh, what? What is this? Oh, it's a creeper. Goodness. Bad creeper. Nope, no. Ooh. Ooh, that was scary. Okay. Huh? What is this? A book and some sort of flower, maybe? Fertile lands and some magic might. What? This is weird. I think I might pack this up and move it somewhere. Fertile land and magic. Where could that be? Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do is actually grab myself some shulkers and see about cleaning this place up. It's kind of a mess. So, I was just down here digging away at this, and it's just like destroying my hoe. And I was thinking, maybe what we could do, since this did mention like magic and fertile land, maybe we could talk to Skunkmunkee and see if maybe one of his magical crystals and possibly his place? Maybe? I don't know, I'll reach out to him and see. Maybe we can take it over there and possibly put a crystal on top of this thing and see if something happens. Ooh, shinies. Well, I got 2 shulkers full of this stuff now and a bunch of other random odds and ends, and that's about all I managed to carve out. So I think we're gonna have like, I don't know, probably another 6 shulkers or so to clear out this whole thing. So I think for now, I pack this stuff up and work on another project because this is gonna take a while. And that project's gonna be a dripstone farm. I've mocked up a design and I'm just ready to get going on that. I've got a bunch of supplies up here if I get around my little bit of a mess here. We've got all the stuff we need and all of these shulkers here. I'm gonna grab these and I'm gonna head on over to the area and get building. Where might that be? Well, the factory, of course. Well, there we go. We have a dripstone farm. Now, I didn't quite have enough pointed dripstone to fill it all up, so I've got to let this run for a little bit. And hopefully we can get a few off of these two sides. This farm is very, very slow, so it might take a while before we can actually finish filling up the other two sides, because they did run out of dripstone along the way. And yeah, I think this fits in pretty nice right into here. And perfect for when I'm AFKing. I can get this, plus I can get all these. And I do have plans to build like a central hub, be up here in the top, and have all of the different farms come up into a central point. So I'll even get that set up with the shulker loaders. So we'll have all of our sugarcane, our basalt, our pointed dripstone, our kelp, and our gunpowder will all come to a central point right up at the top. Whenever we are AFK, we can just drop down here once we're done and check out what we've got. But yeah, I thought this farm was pretty cool looking, to keep it like all exposed and see all the redstone and stuff, because it looks pretty fancy. And yeah. Woot! Dripstone! Now I have one other thing I wanted to get to work on. I've actually started on it a little bit previously, so let's go check that out, shall we? So we are here in Zankiland, because this is where the next project's going to be. Now I think I want to go actually over to the rounds that we've been doing stuff potentially. Yeah, I think that's where there's going to be space. Because this concept, this idea is going to be rather large, so I do need a large space which to do it. Like this area potentially, or maybe even over this way. Let's take a look. Maybe we can make use of this space up here. Or even down here? Was that something rendering in the distance? That looked weird. Anyways. This could potentially be a good spot for it. Well, let's just test out real quick exactly how big one of these things will be. Because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 14, 15, 16, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, and then same thing again. Because I want to have a 16 by 16 by 16 cube is the idea. So let's take a look at how that fills the space. Okay. This might actually work. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set up a whole bunch of these around the area so we can kind of get a general idea if all 10 of them will fit. And hopefully we can get some people out here to participate in this event. And I'll tell you what that event is after I set things up. Okay, so here we go. We've got our 10 plots kind of figured out. And now what I gotta do is put together some pathways and stuff to make it look nicer over here. I also probably need to actually build at least one of these to kind of show you guys what I'm gonna do, and then I can do the rest off camera. And then probably get a little stand set up with a book that kind of explains what's going to happen and what this whole thing is. Do you know what it is yet? Have you figured it out? What are these random 10 squares? Alrighty, we've got our gigantic cube. Look at this thing. This is ridiculous. So this cube is 16 by 16. By 16. Look at that thing. So what the idea is here is we'll have a whole bunch of these cubes that are totaling of over 4,000 blocks each. I think we could do different colors. Each person can pick a different color that they want to do. And basically the idea is to carve out a shape or some type of image, picture, character, whatever you want. And this event is going to be called a carver, and this one will be the terracotta carver. And I hope to do this as a seasonal event. So every season we'll have one of these things and we'll do different blocks every time and, you know, see what we come up with. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share this with the community, with everyone in Lands of Zankar, and see who we can get involved on preparation setting up this place. And here we are with a little more progress done. I've got the paths kind of figured out, and I've got some lighting all set up to work throughout here. And I might have to figure out a couple other little things to make sure like these areas are well lit. But yeah, I thought this looked pretty cool, having the strip birch and then dark prismarine bordering it, and then we have these really cool looking lights with a lightning rod and a copper block in the bottom, the shroom light at the top, and all the trapdoors above it. And then these little corner pieces are pretty good for, oh, I missed a torch over there, are pretty good to try to catch some of the extra spaces, though I gotta figure out something here, because I'm pretty sure that spot is spawnable. Yes, all these blocks are spawnable, so gotta do something in that place. But that's gonna have to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!